And back in the canyon, as you can see, we have yet another tower come up. And it's this one back at the origin. Can't get to this drawbridge yet due to too much heat in this area right here, and we don't have the cooler yet, and I'm brain dead and can't remember what the cooler requires, so I'm gonna go check that real quick and assume I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have the water. I do need another electronics though. Oh, look at it right there. And I don't know if I have any water. What we may end up doing is going back down into the lower canyon. There were a couple of wells down there. I'm trying to see if there's any water in here, and I don't see any. Gotta go through the lower valley anyway to get back to that other tower. So let's give this a try. Alrighty. Oh, wrong way. We tried going off into the desert last time. The van overheated so fast. Yep, and it is this turn right here. And apparently it's a steepin'. Which is, of course, you know, hillbilly for steep one. Ooh, plane up in the air. On the day I'm recording this, it's currently going to be up in the mid-80s Fahrenheit today. All I have is a room-sized AC unit that's cranking away in the bedroom. Hopefully that keeps it from getting unbearably hot tonight when it's time to go to bed. I probably don't need to be this careful going down the hill, but I don't want to find out what the crash properties are of this van. There's nothing that says anything about damage, so I don't know that it can take damage. But I also don't want to have to do the unstuck and figure out what we're doing. As we just zip down the hill here. I'm trying to think, because I don't know if there's a well in this direction to get some water. Because once we get the water, we can build, well, we can unlock. Then we won't have the things to actually make the cooler, but we'll at least get that part, that much done. Trying to keep an eye out for, there was a staircase coming down that had a well near it. There. And there's the well, which means probably also need some clay for more casings.
Okay, let's go.
It doesn't look like we can get the van down that side. Which is unfun. I don't know if I can just jump across here. Let's get some power generator going just in case I can. Yay, I can. And of course, there's no rain so far on this side or in the canyon area. So our water collector does nothing for us. I want to look and see if I missed paintings or, well, I know I'm sure I missed gnomes. But if any towers are coming up, any signal towers are lighting up on the older areas, so that's 5. We need 10 just to unlock the recipe. Oop, nighttime already. It's so fast. About to run out of stamina. Looks like we got our van mostly recharged. And I didn't check to see what the highly efficient... We don't have the highly efficient solar. We have the highly efficient rain. Darn it. I clearly did not pick well. Did I not collect that clay? I thought I did.
That could come in handy.
You'd like to think so. So we'll take our sleep and then get going, head further down the... Then we motor on. Try and get back to where we were. Because I know we need casings. Well, I don't know what we need casings for, but we need clay to make casings, and I don't think we're done with them yet. And I don't know how to get to that center island. I don't know if we even really can. I was just checking. Looks like these clay nodes on the other side of the river here, we'll call it a river, I'm gonna have to, I would have to take the other fork in this path right here to really get to them. And I don't have a lot of incentive to do that right now. But I'm certainly willing to jump out and collect if it's nearby.
A load off my back.
And I don't know if blueprints say that we're available at the coast are also available here in the canyon, or if it's just canyon blueprints that we can get here. I'm going to run over here and get this clay real quick. It's funny, once I got this second backpack upgrade and got up to holding 70, I don't really put much on Brutus because I'm not out of the van that long. Refill our tires. Yeah, we were down to 93%. Which probably really isn't an issue. Whoa, whoa, a little wild. More clay. Want to see how much we actually have in here. Is that clay? Nope, that's moss rock. I think that's clay. We got 20 of them. Okay. Got a few. Come on, Brutus. Thank you. Oh, we are so far. I thought we were so much closer to that end. Come on, Brutus. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day today. My day, as usual, for the time being, is very relaxed, so I'm trying to enjoy them as best I can. While it lasts, I know it won't for much longer, so. Currently recovering from an injury a few months ago and getting to the point where work's going to insist that I come back. Actually, that's not true. I've healed to the point where I can go back. And it's going to be a couple weeks before I go back. Like 2 weeks from now, I'll be going back. As I record this, probably a week or so. Yeah. Maybe a week away from when this goes live. Either way, it makes me a little sad to have to go back. It's going to be busy. I'm going to have to work basically back-to-back work weeks with one day in between them due to the boss requesting that I work those days instead of my normal days. So it's going to be a lot of days crammed together, a lot more than I normally work. But I figure that's the price for having been gone for nearly 3 months on injury. I'm sure it wasn't anything they wanted. Want to look down here and see if there's anything worth finding. We did that cairn, I believe. It doesn't look like there. Oh, red amber stone. We want those.
Time to drop off some stuff.
All right, let's bring the elevator down here. I had hoped we'd find another well to get some more water.
It's on
Here
its way
comes
down.
the elevator. See if there's any water upstairs. I don't know what does and does not respawn, so it's worth checking. No water. All right, upstairs, we's headed.
Here we go.
Brutus! I'm assuming Brutus will catch up with us. I have to assume that. Okay, so we're going right over here. But now we have the pickaxe. If we do find any more big amber stones, oh, we can break this one up. Cool. And a well. I just walked it. Brain just registered it. And we're still trying to get beeswax. Don't have a real good source of that yet. Alrighty, we have a fountain pack, light crates, or tablecloths. I'm going to take fountains just because I like them better. Cactus flower.
I should eat something.
Don't have a lot of jam left. We do have a bunch of honey now. Let's go ahead and burn those 8 wood. Hopefully Brutus gets back up here with us. I mean, this would be a great time to reset where he is.
A fresh new day.
Which it doesn't look like we did. That's very disturbing. And I think we're still going to be short beeswax. He's still stuck at the bottom of that. He is. Goofus. So we got to go get our dog.
Ready to roll.
So we have enough water, not to make it, but to at least get the blueprint for the cooler. Now that I'm thinking of it. All right, let's see how bad that cost is going to be. Okay, hardened metal and electronics. I want to start some electronics getting made. I need more. Alrighty. So we got some bolts. Go. Get all of those running. Let's go get our dog. Like I said I was going to.
Here we go.
I keep forgetting I can't move while I'm on this elevator. Here he comes. And we have a dog sitting next to us. Alrighty. Go back down to the other end, see if we get more water. While I don't need it to make the cooler, I do need it to do a bunch of other things. Sorry. Obviously, I can't think and do at the same time. All right, so we got too many. Red minerals, which we can get. Cloth, which I still don't know how to make. So now we are going to make our cooler. No, I need hardened metal. Oh, plenty of hardened metal. I haven't found any doors in the building options, so... All right, so now we got a cooling system, which means we can go explore the actual desert, get the drawbridge lowered so we can cross directly across there. Lots of things just opened up. And got to drive further than I want to get to... Oh, look. Temperature's severely dropped. It was getting closer to the yellow. Oh, bounce, bounce. Try not to be this hard on my vehicles, I promise. Okay, stay on the side I'm on. I saw, I think it was in a dev roadmap for this game, that they were going to be putting NPCs in, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I kind of like this solo adventure thing that we've got going on. Keeping things just as us.
Storage.
I mean, we know there are other people, in air quotes, in the world because we find their notes, but we don't usually see what they turn into, or we don't see them. We don't see. We don't run into them. They can't give us quests, that sort of thing. Nope, not the one we needed. Well, not the one I was thinking. I thought this was the one near the switchbacks to go up to the canyon rib. Obviously not. Ooh. Yeah, looks like we need to keep going on this side. Bye, Clay. Oh, darn it. I meant to go to the kayak shop and see if there was a painting. Maybe we can do that once we get this drawbridge lowered. And it's not a 20-minute endeavor to get back to the other side of the canyon. Oh, just barely pulling it up this hill. It would probably be just so frustrating if you hit this before you get that third engine upgrade. And can't get to the places to get more done. And as always, nighttime comes too fast. You know, I didn't even think to go across that hot part of the desert at night, but I bet that would have helped. Oh, we're about to run out of power in the van here.
I think I need to charge soon.
I think you do too, but first and foremost, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to set this to charge. Because that's a lot of wood to dump in there to get that to recharge. Then we'll call it a night here.
A fresh new day.
Day 100. Really didn't think we'd get there. Okay. And this god-awful haze fog again. Hyperfiber, because we like hyper thread. Although I still can't make cloth.
Ready to roll.
Do I have my dog? I have my dog. Looks like we're still in the cool of the morning. So I don't know if that's due to the cooler or literally the time of day. Which way? I want to take this turn. And lots of wind. We've got that one wind turbine, but it's the high efficiency one.
Looks like I need a better.
Oh, I don't have the sickle 3. Noticed a lot of the new games being announced to be released this year are all horror games, which is obviously not what we're doing here. They're not my kind of thing. The Canyon Drawbridge, we made it. I'm lowering this to see if we can get some charging done. Bottle caps, yay.
This could be useful.
Needed a dog treat. Wonder if there's a cairn nearby. All right, we have everything we needed for this. All right, so search whistle. How does that work? I'm going to turn that on because I don't know how it's going to work out. But let's cross our bridge just to say we did. Actually, it doesn't look like there's a good reason to. And I don't remember. I want to stop by the ferry area and see what we needed. Oh, shoot. What we needed for the dock part. We didn't check out those air balloons. I want to check those out too. Of course. We taking bets? Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but exactly where we just came from. Because, you know, can't get too far. Get my buttons all confused.
Ready to roll.
So as much as I didn't want to go right across the bridge, it looks like I absolutely should have. Oh, we have that pick now.
Looks like I can download a blueprint at the signal tower.
Flower beds. Fireplaces. I think I like fireplaces better. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not looking forward to all the horror games. But I'm sure there's a lot more coming out than have made any of the premiere shows. So we'll see. I mean, I hadn't heard of Outbound until saw somebody playing in the one of the beta releases, or yeah, the demo even the pre-early access demo, which, what do you call something, since early access is kind of what used to be open beta program. What do you call something that's before early access but clearly not open to the public yet? Go get some Everwood. Good grief, we did use a lot of power today. In the van, I mean.
Battery is running low.
Yes, well, these things happen. We do have one wind generator, so hopefully it'll do some good.
Let's see if I can fix these transport balloons.
Yeah, I don't have weave. I can make hyper thread. And we have our wrench level 2. But let's get some sleep. See if we can find that hot air balloon. And hopefully we won't burn through all that power before. Come on. Thank you. Now, obviously, I don't know where it is, so we'll go looking. And we don't have... I was just looking at that signal tower off to our left there. I was like, yeah, that's pretty close, but I don't have it on the map yet. Not that that's a good reason not to go look at it, but it's a reason. I want to see if there's any more of that red ore in this area, because we've used most of what we have. And I have no idea how much more we'll need. But I get to be certain that we're going to need more for something. A few little bits here and there.
This could be useful.
Still got lots of room. And way too much distractibility. We've been... Not really. Okay. I'm going to say we haven't really been over here. Luckily, I know I have my bottle caps with me. And I need to let the van charge anyway.
Hey, that's a cap and snap.
Wonder if that's actual furniture.
Let's see what I get.
Turtle poof.
I'm feeling lucky.
That a raccoon? I feel attacked. Tanuki. I don't know what a tanuki is,
What I get this time?
but it looked very raccoonish. So I will claim it as a raccoon.
Let's see what I get.
Little kitty cat chair. I'm gonna have to go find my van again. Because I done clearly left it too far behind.
Perfect for the next project.
Whole airstrip here. And more water. Give him some amber stone. I see a gnome. Crash the dummy. Fair enough. I know somewhere around here are bound to be those 3 items that we keep needing to look for.
Insert this disc in a terminal around here.
Okay, still got some room. Maintenance request. The autopilot is in desperate need of some maintenance. The airplane keeps flying off by itself. Well, that would be an issue, wouldn't it? There's the password.
Wow.
Couple of dog
Perfect way to make
treats.
for the terminal.
And another painting to add. All right. Well, I don't think we've found our little thumb drive yet. Kind of a cool looking plane. I don't think I flipped the switch. Oh, I need 2 planks. Okay, so we gotta go get the bus or the van, because I don't have any hot air balloon or redwood planks with me. Okay, so we'll go get the van. Get back here.
I should probably get something to eat.
And given how long we are already, I'm going to just get back here, get something to eat, and then we will do the airstrip next time.
A load off my back.
And I obviously injured myself at some point. So I have to find my ginger. There it is. I'm going to thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you for being with us. And I will see you next time. We will get straight over to the airstrip and see if we can make that hot air balloon work. I will see you then.